Okay, before we begin, today's video is sponsored by Pyll Engineering Limited. Dream engineering? Think Pyll. Hi there, it's Ollie Upson, and we're now in the ship lift outside of Wesel and dropping a ship down onto the Rhine. So let's see if we can see anything happening. Now we're here by the lock that links the Wesel system to the Rhine system, and this is the smaller of the two locks here, built in 1964, and we've caught it just as it's actually opening. There's a small barge that will come through in a second. So you can see it's an enormous drop, probably, I mean, I could look in the book, but I'm going to guesstimate somewhere in the region of 8 meters of drop. There's still a fairly standard barge in there now. As you can see, not a great deal of clearance between the barge and the lock. Good effort, I guess, getting it in there. And once the gates have fully opened and been pinned in position, I would imagine there's some sort of locking system that keeps the gates open, and the barge will come through. Of course, it's important to notice that these are not the pissy little barges that you would get in the UK. You know, these are big industrial machines that carry thousands of tons of stuff. One of the problems they've been having recently, in fact, in Central Europe, is the petrol prices have gone up because the rivers have been so low that the barges can't get up there. Here comes the barge now, as you can see. I'm going to guess it's got a single screw, but it might be twin. And now basically just graunts it along the dock edge. Let's see how they do. Here it comes now. At this point, I'm getting choked by the diesel fumes from the barge. You can see them sort of rising in the dock. If it's bad for me, imagine what it's like down there. Now let's see how many screws she's got. I think she's only got one. They generally do. Yeah, I can only see one wash. No ensign either, bit shoddy. And now we'll turn around, cross over, and now we see it on the other side at the level of the Rhine, and she's ready to go into the holding basin before being directed into the River Rhine. You can see the screw kicking up there, and you'll probably see her start to slide round to the right as that single screw kicks in with a corkscrew effect, and you'll notice she's starting to move sideways a little bit. This is perfectly normal behaviour for single screw vessels. Off she goes, and behind me the lock gates are closing, ready for the next one. So I think we've been quite lucky to see that.